Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking through the best salary cap lineup that you can build here for round 2 of Season 6 here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Salary cap is very much worth doing this season with Dark Matter Dikembe Mutombo as the ultimate reward, and he will be available in 2 weeks. So with round 2 having started, Galaxy Opal Dan Issel as the mode reward in salary cap. Definitely 100% think that it is worth completing salary cap this season for Dan Issel, and I think, or not for Dan Issel specifically, for Dikembe, but I think I have found another really good lineup. Honestly, this lineup just keeps getting slowly upgraded and slowly improved. Honestly, the lineup that I have now, though, is a lot better than the lineup that I showed y'all a week ago, in my opinion, for salary cap. This week's rewards, honestly, I mean, a Maestro Deluxe pack, that's actually not bad for 500 points, because that is a guaranteed pink diamond or higher player, and it looks like it's also a sellable reward. So that is a really, really nice award for 500,000 MT, or for 500 points earned in salary cap. I'm sorry, probably like a at very minimum 30,000 MT reward right there. So that's nice. Another 5,000 MT there, 3 tokens, 10,000 MT, and then Galaxy Opal Dan Issel at 2,000 and an Ascension at 2,500. The Ascension reward for these mode reward Ascensions this season, by the way, is Galaxy Opal Penny Hardaway. So if you want him, that is somebody you can get. Can I switch to round? Yeah, some people. This dude has. Why do y'all have so many points already in this mode? These dudes are gaming in this salary cap mode. But hey, regardless, the wheel spin prizes are a Playoffs Deluxe pack, Pink Diamond Baron Davis, Pink Diamond Don Nelson, 1,500 MT, and a Diamond Shoe and Shoe Boost pack. Those are going to be your main wheel spin prizes that you can get. So hopefully y'all get lucky on those as well. But I have put together a really, really nice team. The salary cap has been raised up to 17,000, which gives you an extra 1,000 of salary that you can work with right now. And I think the team we've assembled is absolutely phenomenal for salary cap. As y'all can see, 16,800. You could probably upgrade somewhere on this team, maybe a teensy bit for 2,000 or for 200. I don't know of anything specifically, though, that I could find that would be a legitimate upgrade. So I am with this 10-man lineup for 16,800, which comes in under that salary cap. We have 3 incredible cards: Austin Reeves, Tyrese Thomas, Tyson Chandler. These 4,500 salary cards and these 3,000 salary cards are really going to be your best bet in a lot of ways when it comes to top tier cards for your salary cap lineup. If you go past that price point, you're just not going to be able to fit a good enough team around them to really compete, but you can get a few of those good cards in there. I would go with, at maximum, one of these 45,000 or 4,500 point cards. This Lonzo Ball, if you have him, is a really good option as well. I honestly think Lonzo's probably a better overall card than Reeves, but for salary cap specifically, Reeves' shot making is good enough for me to start him right now, at least. Wiggins is a good option as well. Tyrese Thomas, who I have at small forward, is really good for 3,000. A lot of these guys for 3,000. Devin Booker for 4,000 is not a bad point guard option if you don't have Reeves or Lonzo as well. But there's some other good pink diamonds in here that can also be really, really good salary cap cards. Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3,000 is a really good deal. AD for 4,000 isn't bad at all. Rafe LaFrentz 4,000. That's not terrible either. KP is 4,000. That's a good one, especially if you have extra badges on your KP. 3,000 for Larry Johnson isn't bad for another small forward option. There's a good amount of good cards in here for pretty reasonable price. Kawhi for 3,000, also really good. Rui Hachimura for 3,000. That's a good card. There's a lot of really solid cards in here for this. Hold on. Did not realize this card was available, and this salary cap lineup is about to change on the fly. Kobe Bryant is now available in salary cap for this for only 4,000. Pink Diamond Kobe. That's game changing. We're going to replace you with a 100-point card. We are currently 3,000 over salary. I am going to be adjusting this team live because what the heck? How much is John Starks right now? Diamond John Starks. That's who I would want as a diamond point guard. 1,800. Okay, so we'll throw him in there. We're only 400 over now, so I could probably downgrade Al Harrington realistically, and I will have this team just changed. I'm not gonna lie. On the fly, this team just changed. As good as Austin Reeves is, Pink Diamond Kobe is still one of my very favorite cards in the game. It looks like I have about 1,000 to work with for a backup power forward. I'm looking in here and seeing if there's anything that I could really use at power forward specifically. Like these, the one thing is the power forwards aren't that great. I guess PJ Tucker's not bad, but he's only 6'4". He's not a bad option though. You know who I would like to use is Sharif Abdur-Rahim if he's under the cellar. He is. Okay, cool. Or no, wait. I thought that's Danny Manning. Oh, he is. Okay, cool. So I think I like this actually. And then you could even upgrade somewhere else, probably realistically. Like I could probably upgrade Bilal Koulibaly. I think Herb Jones is 700 right now, so I think I can literally just swap that upgrade right in there for there. And yeah, there you go, 17,000 right here. This video literally changed on the fly, so I appreciate y'all for bearing with me, but I think this team is better than the team that I had previously assembled. John Starks is a really, really good defensive point guard. He's 6'5", he has a nice release, he's a good slasher, and he's a very, very capable, versatile defensive point guard. He's got Hoff anchor, clamps, glove, right stick gripper, 94 feet, all that type of stuff. Really, really nice complete card, gold post lockdown, fast feet, a bunch of good badges all the way around. Doesn't have movable enforcer, but that's okay. Kobe's still one of my very favorite cards in the game. Just an incredible, incredible card, especially if you have a bunch of extra Hoffs on your Kobe. He is as good as it gets. So getting him in salary cap's pretty amazing. The fact they lowered his salary to 4,000 is he's a must use if you have him. Tyrus Thomas for 3,000 is very, very good. Tyson Chandler for 3,000 is also very, very good. Tyrus gives you a legit secondary ball handler with really good sigs, a very nice release. I understand his 3-ball rating is a little low, but his release is absolutely money. I have some extra badges on my Tyrus as well, but he's an elite level defender, super versatile, fast, great slasher, 6'9" at small forward, gives him a ton of size, 96 lateral quickness. I like that card a lot. Willis Reed, very, very good. Like pick and pop power forward, got a lot of defensive ability as well. Can shoot the ball pretty well. Nice release, good speed. Pretty versatile defender. Has some pretty good Hoff badges like Masher, Posterizer, Anchor, Post Lockdown, Brick Wall, Precision Dunker, Big Jar, Bulldozer. And movable enforcer on Hoff is big as well. Bunch of good gold shooting badges and defensive badges. Like he's a super solid card. I have Silver Clamps and Limitless added on him as well to improve him a bit. And overall, I like Willis Reed a lot. Tyson Chandler's an absolute beast. A 7-footer, a lot of versatility, ton of good badges. I have some extra Hoffs, a couple extra Hoffs on him. I got Limitless and Speed Booster added on. Some good gold shooting badges as well. And overall, I think Tyson's a great, great card. Defense is absolute butt off. Very smooth release. Big player build. Rebounds incredibly. Elite defender. Really, really good card. Outside of that, the bench is just fillers. This Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner duo is pretty much a must, considering it's only 1,200 for the two of them, 600 apiece, and it gives you a really, really solid diamond backcourt off the bench that is actually very, very good. So in my opinion, I think this is a almost must-use backcourt off your bench. I think with the amount of good cards that you can get in your salary cap lineup these days, I don't think it's worth starting this duo anymore unless you're just using a ton of really good small forward, power forward centers. But you could start them as well if you wanted to. They're definitely super solid. And then Herb Jones is just, this is a New Year's resolution card. He can actually shoot the ball pretty well, which I like a lot. Very smooth, easy release, and defends very, very well. Agent 3 blinders, catch, Deadeye, limitless range, all that type of stuff. He's a very capable defender as well. I like him a lot as a Ruby card. Sharif Abdur-Rahim's a bit of an outdated card, but I like his release. I think he's got pretty decent size. He's like 6'9". He's pretty athletic. He's got decent speed. He defends pretty solidly. I understand the card is not amazing. It's a little bit outdated, but Silver Anchor, Clamps, Interceptor, Brick Wall, Precision Dunker. Like, there's some good stuff on gold as well. He's not a bad card at all. And Cliff Robinson is a super solid backup center who's got decent size, 6'10", pretty good player build, a nice release. Overall, statistically, he's just very well-rounded, good shooter, dunker, decent defender. These cards off my bench don't play very much. They can play 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Salary cap is not a super long mode anyway, so you bring them in towards the end of the first half and the first couple minutes of the second half and then sub them out for the rest of the game. You don't need that much out of your bench. You can pretty much have your starters play the majority of the game with a lot of success. So, in my opinion, this team is unbelievable. And the fact that we got Kobe in here is a massive upgrade to this team. As much as I like Austin Reeves, and I do, I think having John Starks and Kobe as my backcourt instead of Reeves and Herb Jones is ridiculous. Overall, this team is phenomenal, and I kind of like that we were able to update it on the fly as well, as I realized that in this video. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. Appreciate y'all. Peace.